Contestant number 4, Pulkit Gangwal, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Pulkit Gangwal, contestant number 4.
A difficult right or an easy wrong. Which will you do? Mr. Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters, and those who would do wrong, have you ever been punished for doing something wrong? If you haven't, you probably work on Wall Street. Have you ever been punished for doing the right thing? If you have, then you know how I felt when I was a 9th grade student and was punished for doing the right thing. The annual exams in India are harder than giving the icebreaker speeches. These exams go on for 3 hours for each course. You are only allowed to take a pen into the exam room, no paper. And if caught cheating, you could be expelled immediately. That year, I studied very hard and I practiced on sheets of papers day and night. It was the morning of my social science exam, and I sat in the assigned exam room that consisted of 9th to 12th grade students. The exam started. After about an hour, the discipline committee teacher showed up into the room. He was a tall, bald, and strong man with a long mustache. Students nicknamed him Hulk Hogan. He announced, 11th and 12th graders, when I come to you, stand up, pull your pockets inside out, and they had better be empty. The first terrified student stood up, pulled out his pockets. Looking at him, I thought, why would anyone keep cheat sheets in their pockets if they could hide them in the underwear? Anyways, I'm in 9th grade, so I will be inspected after 2 years. I wonder, how does it feel to pull out empty pockets? I had a practice sheet left in my pocket. My mind raced. If I tell him, would he understand that this was not on purpose? How could I hide the sheet now? Should I ask for a restroom break? And believe me, I really needed one. Then I heard my father's voice from inside my head. Pulkit, in life, there are difficult rights and easy wrongs. Wrongs would win initially, but would hurt ultimately. Right would hurt initially, but would win ultimately. Always do the right thing. The right thing in that situation was to accept my mistake. I approached the discipline committee teacher. Sir, I know you haven't asked me, but I've made a mistake. I handed my practice sheet over to him, hoping that he would understand and appreciate my honesty. People like you spoil our school's reputation. You cheater, get out of the classroom right now. Stupid Hogan. Why is he punishing me when I didn't cheat? How will I tell this to Dad? Well, I never had to tell him. Because an hour later, while I was still standing outside the classroom, who did I see entering the principal's office? Dad. I thought, man, Dad's gonna whoop my butt. After what seemed like an eternity, Dad came over and he asked, what happened today? Dad, I was not cheating last night when I was practicing. I put the practice sheet in my pocket and myself, I never went to show up, but he wouldn't believe me. Dad! No, that's what I thought would happen. Instead, my dad said, I knew you would never cheat. That's why I fought for you in the principal's office. Now, they won't expel you, and your exam would be graded on just what you wrote. You made a mistake, but you did the right thing. I'm proud of you, son. But in future, please check your pockets. I passed the social science exam by a little bit. And thereafter, always check my pockets. I could have left the sheet hidden in my pocket that day and escape being called a cheater. But the guilt of cheating when I was not would have hurt forever. When my father said, I knew you would never cheat, he uncovered the treasure of his trust in me. Oh, that felt larger than love. I would have never discovered that trust had I not done the difficult right thing. Fellow Toastmasters, in life, there are difficult rights and easy wrongs. Wrongs would win initially, but would hurt ultimately. Right would hurt initially, but would win ultimately. Always do the right thing. Mr. Congressman.